Hi, this is a response video to how I became a nerd, and I am almost 36. So back when I was around, I guess 7 or 8, something like that, Dukes of Hazzard was really big, and so my best friend and I, we would we would pretend we were in Dukes of Hazzard. So we would put on our little plays or whatever. So I guess that was kind of nerdy. That was our big thing to do. And of course, we were into Barbies and things like that. But I really didn't start getting into like books kinds of things until I was in ninth grade. I really fell in love with I saw the movie Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews, and it was or the book is by V.C. Andrews. But I saw the movie, and it made me want to read the book series. And so I just fell in love with everything V.C. Andrews. I mean, I read all of her books. Anytime a new one came out, I went and bought it, or I got it at the library and read it. So I guess I was nerdy about her stuff. I was briefly into the Stephen King thing in high school, reading his stuff and seeing the movies and things. Um, and when Buffy came out, that was my big coming out was with Buffy. My husband had to. He was like, "Here, you need to watch this show." And I was like, "But I worked at the movie theater when it came out. It was okay. It was kind of cheesy. The show's not going to be that great." He goes, "No, really. I've watched like the first half of the first season. It's really good." So I sat down and watched it, and I became addicted. It was awesome. And so I planned my week around that time when that was going to be on. And so, of course, then with Angel. And so basically, I'm a weed and night nerd. And so then, of course, when Harry Potter came out, I read the book and it was phenomenal. And I was hooked. And then the movies came out and I was hooked. That's and so of course now with the Mockingjay, the Hunger Games series, I'm just completely excited about that. I never really got into the Twilight thing. Um, we watched a lot of Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin movies growing up, and I know a lot of trivia about those movies. And we saw a lot of Sylvester Stallone movies. We're big 80s. My family would watch movies like we would record them off of like Saturday afternoon TV, and we'd watch them over and over again if we liked them. And of course, so we know a lot of movie trivia and lines and things like that. So I guess that's kind of nerdy. So I thought this was a really interesting idea to tell how to out ourselves. So I thought I would do a response. I'm fairly new at YouTube, so I'm not really a YouTube nerd yet. So thanks, and I appreciate the opportunity to be able to do this.